Hello, welcome. Okay, hi, we're back. Obviously we're back. Can't leave this game up in the air where it is, so we have to go. We have to keep going. We have to keep digging. We have, what do we have? We have a plethora of things to follow through today. So the list as it stands, the outstanding to-dos is a schoolhouse run, a full schoolhouse run, to refill the reservoir to level 6 to go through the tunnel. Now I've got the boat, I've got access to my boat. To get the stuff out the gift shop, we've still got to do that. Maybe potentially like the dynamite in the trading post. Find the sigil for Sanctum 3. Buy the books from the bookshop. And find a magnifying glass and the drafting room in the same run. Those are the missions. Who knows which one we're going to find first, but let's go and find out. What are we on? Day 82. Whew. 82 times I've tried to do this. But we're going to see how it goes. We'll see what happens. But how are we all? I feel as if I'm all over the place at the moment. But I hope we're all good. Let's crack on with our day. See what we've got. Okay, so get my allowance. We did increase my allowance yesterday as well, so that's good. And we ended the day with a clock, so I have got some keys to start, although I don't need. We opened all of the boxes at the bottom of the reservoir yesterday, so the next mission realistically now is to try and draft the boiler house and the pool together so that we can, what are we getting? Let's get the tool shed this morning. I'm not mad about having a shovel straight away. Oh, the shovel and the sledgehammer, it's like the two best ones. Okay, so let's go. Oh, stuck. Right, let's go see. Because I'm sure that there's probably going to be stuff we're going to add to this list. Okay, let's go green room there. Then let's go. Oh, bad options. Right, let's stick the drawing room there. And the dining room there, I guess. Okay. The drawing room is going to get me a gem back. So let's go in here. Do that. So yeah, I'm probably going to add like half a dozen things to this list before this game is completely over, but that's fine. We can live with that. Okay. Up and over. Okay, the corridor there keeps us moving that way. It's been a while since I've looked at these. Okay, and the pantry takes us around the corner, so we can go this way. Nice Nana there. Okay, option is den. I still want to know if there's something to do with this. Okay, let's go this way. What are we getting today? I want the courtyard here. Oh, look, metal detector. That's not bad. Can I grab it, please? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Where are my dig spots today? Coin. Coin is good. Right. So. We stick the chapel there. And the observatory there. Are we going to have this every day now, this inkwell? I really need to check the planetarium about what it said about the 100 stars. The boiler room here would be great. But I need to go back and see if we can get the pool. So I'm going to leave the boiler room. We're going to go back. We're going to head back to the entrance hall. Draft out from the other side. Ooh, hello. Okay, we got some stuff today. That's nice. How close are we here? 107. I need 3 more rooms. What is the drafting strategy sweepstakes? What is that? Does anybody know? What have we got today? Okay, so there's options today. We've got plenty of money. I really need that pool room to show up. Okay, all of these are going to cut me off. So let's get the bedroom. Let's just go and check, see if there's anything in here. Which there is. There is a key. Perfect. The lab gives me options. The parlour keeps us moving. We can also see about oh, look, a key. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is true. The above statement is false. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Okay, so this has to be a lie. Because it can't be both. That contradicts itself. So this has to be the truth. Okay, classroom or kitchen? Should we get the classroom here and see if we draft another classroom? I'm just curious as to whether I don't need the schoolhouse in the grounds anymore, or whether this is just it. The boudoir keeps me moving. I just want that pool house, seriously. my dice. Sneeze. Get my gem. Okay. I don't even think I pressed that. Okay. Give me that. Have we noticed that the gems are always red in the boxes, in the safes? Is that a thing? Right. There's something here, because do you remember? And this is why I wanted to look at these again, because I looked at where is that note? Everything is everywhere right now. Right, okay. So if we remember, the note in the parlour has got the word bridge in lowercase, and it seems really weird, because why would that just be the only word in lowercase? But it did occur to me, because you know I never stop thinking about this game, but that word, so the bridge was in lowercase, and this one has beside, so beside bridge. What's beside bridge? Security gets me into the foundation. What's around? Coin. Broken lever. Okay. I need a pool room. There it is. Oh. Okay. So there's nothing in here. So now we can go back and play in there. So where do we need to go? We need to go back around and back this way. There's only one way through a lot of these rooms, so we can't get too lost just yet. And then we're going down through the commissary. Up through here. Okay, now we've got to get some really good luck. That's what's got to happen. And I've got to really pay attention to where I'm drawing the power to. That way. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. This is bad. I don't like any of those. Oh, all of it is bad. Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, the locker room. There's not a lot of point me trying to keep running power through there. We've got one shot. The pump room. There it is. Woohoo! Okay. So we want the reservoir to refill. So that's pump 2, so it's here. And refill was, I wrote this down somewhere. Okay. The greenhouse has exactly what I need. Mind you, if we just it only works in 4s either way. Oh, we might be able to do it, might be able to get some secrets. Okay, we did it. Who knew it was going to be that easy? Right, we can go, because now we've got to do this with our steps. The chapel is the best way down, isn't it? There's money. Okay, let's go. I love that that happened nice and easy. Oh. Can I get in boat? Yes. Oh. Let's see where we're going. Through the tunnel. Is there anything to see? What is this? Is this the snow or the white sands? What is this? Where am I? Okay. I don't know where to start. What does it say on that board over there? We seek what's in this shade of truth. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Okay. What is this? Cracks in the wall. I'm in the safe house. Okay, cracks in the wall. I'm going to take some photos. have I seen any cracks in the wall? Where does that look like that might be? Cracks in the wall. Okay, I'm just gonna add cracks in wall to a little list here. Cracks in wall, question mark. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Don't know what that means, but okay. What else can we have a look at? What's that? Delete it. Right, this is something to do with the security tape footage, this is, isn't it? Which camera was that? I'm going to take a photo of that as well. Delete the security footage. Okay. That's that. Can we go in the fridge? No. Can we not take stuff? Has someone been living down here? Let's see what's in the shade of truth. The Royal Museum. As cool as it would be, as this would be, it's too easy to track. Decoy car. Getaway car, escape route. Is this how she left? Is this how they got her out? Are these... Right, photo it is. So confused. Okay. So we've got that. That's fun. So she ran away. Why have we crossed out grand? What does this say? I can't see that. What about... We found another sanctum key. We've got sanctum key 4. We have sanctum key 4. Right, we've got to go and open that before we do anything else. Right, what does this say? It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks that I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows, a steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Arindia will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us. Mary. Okay, so this is political. She's done something. They want to take her down. So she's been hiding down here maybe. What else do we have? Is that some sort of map they've boarded up or just some cracks in the wall? Okay, let's go down here. Royal Station. I am here. Arinda Aries. Okay, so these are the train tracks that were in the in the prophecy. Okay, so I can't touch that. I am here, station 8. Can we get on the tracks? Is there a way to do that? We can't use the tracks for anything. This is just... Why is this here? Platform 9 3/4. Why is this here? Okay, so there's nothing. Maybe I should take a photo of these just in case. I don't know what I need them for, but maybe it might be important. Okay, so major stops, minor stops. What have we learned from being down here? Apart from we've got the sanctum key, which is handy. That's gonna that's a something. Is there anything else we need to learn? Can we not take the duct tape? No. There's a lot of guns around. This got nasty, didn't it? Whatever happened. Just trying to have a quick look around, see if there's anything else I need to see. There's the security footage. Maybe that's of her leaving. Ooh. Okay. And they're in the lab. Maybe. At least they had access to music. Can we play with it? Nope, no music for us. And then there's this. Cracks in the wall. What is this showing us? Where is this? Okay, so she hid down here for ages. We can get back over. Oh, it's instant. Nice. We can go and open the other sanctum door before we lose the key. Just steps. Excuse you. Coming through. You three are open, so let's open you. And this one is the hourglass, egg timer, whatever you want to call it. Right, did I have... have so many notes. So many notes. I can't really remember what I'm looking for now. So at least we've got half of, oh, that was what I was looking for. I wrote down somewhere where, oh, it's in my notes on my, this is the problem. I've got handwritten notes, and then I've got notes on my computer. They're just everywhere. But I have a notepad notes that tell me Sanctum Keys, room 46 we've got the vault. I don't think we've had that one. Have we? The clock tower. Right, so reservoir we've got. The station, the music room, and room 46. So that one we've got. Can I make these? Okay, room 46, I know that we had that one. We've station, done. Music room, done. The reservoir, done. So the ones we've got left are the vault, the clock tower, king on his throne, and waiting behind the last door of 8, which I don't know what that means. But okay. So I guess we could try going back in the house maybe. I kind of blocked myself off in favour of doing this. I'm not 100% sure what we've learnt, apart from the fact that our mom has run off with, or because of, some political stuff. Probably because of what she wrote in the books. And then there's somewhere with stairs that has cracks in the walls. I don't really know what I'm meant to do about that. But okay. Okay, so we're going to have to go back up to the pool. So we've got to go this way. No, this way. Not that way. I mean, we're probably going to run out of steps before we get anything sensible done here, but it is what it is. Pool. Hello, Luna Scarlet. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I am good, thank you. I am just trying to wisely use my last steps on this run. I haven't been in here for a while, so let's have a look around. Is there anything we need to see in this floor? I'm assuming people have already done this. Yes, all going okay so far. Okay, veranda, kennel. See what's in here. Okay, the planetarium's not the worst thing in the world that I could have drawn here. I want to have a look around. New constellation. Oh no, it's not at 100, it's at 50. New constellation spotted. Oh, I thought it was 100. I must have gotten that massively confused. Okay, I want to have a proper look in here. I feel as if there's got to be more to this room than just that, because there's nothing else in here, is there? And it seems like a little bit of a waste. I mean, it's kind of blocked me off, which isn't the best thing. Is there anything on the backs of the chairs, maybe? Can we see anything? The door? How about this thing? I did, yeah. Can I get behind these chairs? Okay. So I'm going to end it in the planetarium, actually. I'm going to call it, we're going to work, right, so what can we cross off the list here? We can cross off the tunnel reservoir. We've done that. So we can concentrate on something else. So maybe a schoolhouse run. Maybe getting, we've got to find the other sigils for the open sanctum rooms. And we've got to find, I could do with a magnifying glass one run. I need the magnifying glass in the drafting room in the same run. What else have I just written down? So then I've got to find this crack in the wall. We've got to work out what seek what's in the shade of truth means. And somehow we've got to get the security footage, because it wants me to delete some of it. So I don't know how we're going to do that. But I feel as if there's just something I'm missing in this room. A clue, something. Oh, just whenever I can, really. What is it we're missing? There's got to be something. Just not seeing it. guess not. Maybe this is just one of those rooms. Either way, we're going to call it a day. See what tomorrow brings. A house of cogs. I don't think I've ever had that one before. Okay. So, what do we think about the next run? What are we going to do? I think it all depends on what we draw early on, I guess, as to which way this is going to end up going now. Okay, let's get my allowance. Pop outside. See what room we've got. Okay, schoolhouse. We could try for a schoolhouse run. Let's do it. We don't see the schoolhouse all that often, so we could try. I wonder if they're on about this bridge, beside bridge. What's beside the bridge? Trees? A rock? This log? Okay. Start draft. No. Start drafting. Okay, let's get some stuff. We're going to need the keys for a schoolhouse, and gems especially for a schoolhouse run. Okay, we could start with the classroom, or we could get an extra gem. Let's get the classroom out the way, because we've taken all the notes I'm willing to take out of this room. That's going to be none of these are going to be any help, but the second classroom would be. But also, okay, either way, we're going this way. Grade 2 was the maths. We've done that. We really need the dining room there. Let's go grab my lunchbox. Right, which way am I at? I'm at the top, so I need to go down. See if we can draft a dead end down here. Okay, quest bedroom it is. What have we got? Anything? Stuff? You're telling me you're not going to give me any stuff? That's mean, game. That is mean. Okay, up we go. Right, library. Ooh. Magnifying glass, important. What about you? Do you have anything on you? No. The bookshop. Oh, this. I have 40 coins. Yeah. I haven't seen the bookshop in such a long time. So let's go and see how much these books are going to cost me. The Curse of Blackbridge I could afford. Realm and Rune is... Oh, is that the full... Okay, and then the history of Arindia and a new clue. I kind of want to get the... Should we see if we can rack up some... Right, okay. So this is turning into a different... I don't know why I've gone in there. This is turning into a different run than I expected. However, this might help me out. Let's get the hallway. Let's grab my extra key. I would like to find the vault or something that's going to give me more money. Right, this one, we've seen that one. Oh, the drafting, that would have been so good if I'd got some gems. But the chapel's going to screw me over as well. It's going to have to be the chapel. I mean, I don't like it, but it, you know. Okay, it has to be the parlour. Let's just see what we can draft here. I'm really looking for the vault or something like that. Right, all of these are dead ends, so let's just get the breaker box there. Let's go see if we can get this. Is there anything? No, it won't be in there. This box's statement is both true and false. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. The statement is as true as the white box's statement. So it has to be in here then. Okay, got him. Right, we could still run through some classrooms whilst we try and get more money. Right, this is the science room. This is something to do with melting. The den gives me two options. I don't have a sledgehammer. I do have a key though, so I'm gonna throw one at it just in case this is full of money. It's not. It paid off though, because now I've got two more keys. Okay, what are we gonna get? Classroom that runs down. This is the map room. We get a dead end down here. No, but we could get the armory. I don't need the armory. Can we get a dead end? Get another classroom wedged in there. Let's go get the steps. Waste a step to get an apple. Where's the desk? There it is. Okay, so we know about art. Where am I going? Back out through the other side of the den. That's the one. Okay. So, oh, that's bad. It's cutting me off. Cutting me all the way off. Which seems to be its favourite thing to do when I'm doing a classroom run. I can't get up through the foundation, so we're just going to have to go and buy what we can afford from the bookshop and hope beyond all hope, because I'm going to have to come back through the chapel. It's a dead end. Library. Bookshop. Okay, but we can get Realm and Rune. That might help us in our quest. Other than that, we gotta call it a day. Can we? Is it on the? Does it go straight on, or do we have to wait for tomorrow? Realm and Rune. We can order it now. That was worth it. That was a poor run. Let's call it. Charming campus. Okay. Get my allowance. Let's go see what today's going to bring us. I'm just going to go and get my dog. 1 second. Give me 5. Okay, sorry about that. Dogs. Where am I going? I'm going to... Could not remember for the life of me what I was meant to be doing then. Okay, what have we got today? Tomb Hovel Trading Post. We could go for the trading post and hope we get fire. Fire, fire, fire. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's keep us moving. Dining room. It's a bit of a crap room to have on a lower level, but does keep us kind of moving. See what the green room's got for us today. Nothing. Useless. I like the observatory. Okay. Inkwell. Oh, I don't like getting rid of all my gems this early on, but I like having the options. That is terrible. Who knew this was going to be a day of dead draws? Okay, the bedroom keeps me moving. Anything in here? The gym also does keep me moving. Sometimes gives me a gift. That is locked. We don't have any keys. Also locked. Excellent. So we're going back round. Let's go out the other side of the chapel, I guess. This is all awful. At least we get some keys if we go in, and a magnifying glass. Okay, so now we've got the option to do the drawing room. Why? Honestly, as soon as you get that option to redraw the floor plans, this starts screwing you over. We could come up through the dining room, get the breaker box. We can turn the gym off then. Let's go back. All the while, this is stealing all my money. Grab my steps. Okay, anything else in here? Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. The gems are in a box with a full statement. Both statements on the blue box are true. that helps. Let me just see if I can get the dog's attention. He's a bit old and a bit deaf, so sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get his attention. Arch! Arch! Archie! Oi! Arch! Archie! Right, I'm gonna have to go get him. One sec. Somewhere nice for you to chill. Okay, got the dog. Why are we getting nothing out of these rooms? Apart from all of this nonsense. It really, really wants you to use the stars. Like, you can just tell that it's forcing your hand a little bit. Okay, we can get the extra little thing out of here. Okay. Hiya, expert Owen. Hello. I am good, thank you. You? Right, let's get the gem. Let's get moving out of here. These need to do one. Right, all of this is unhelpful. So let's try. The workshop, we only have the magnifying glass, so that's the only trouble there. But let's get it just in case. Yeah, the coin purse. Just in case we do manage to come across some more stuff. This is the only thing that's not going to dead end me. Chef salads, club sandwich, banana. We don't really need the steps right this second, so let's keep moving along. Okay, if we can draw the weight room, I guess. Lose half the steps. We can get it back, kind of, with a sandwich. Oh, of course, you're going to be locked with security. That would be perfect. Okay, no matter what we do here, we're dead-ended. So let's go do bad maths. Money. Okay, so 9 plus 9 is 18. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's 14. 14 minus 2 is 12. 18. Okay, so do we do this the first time or the second time? Or both times? Let's try it just with the ones. So 18 plus 18. 18 plus 18. 8 plus 8 is 16, so it'll be 36. 36, closest 10 is 40. Divided by 10. No, it's got to be, right, okay. So if it's, say it's 18, rounded up to the nearest 10 is 20, plus 18 rounded up to the nearest 10 is 40. 40 divided by 10 is 4. Divided by 10 is 0.4. That doesn't make any sense. That is the divide, isn't it? Let's try 4. Okay, so that's not what that was. What was this one? 10, 14, minus 2 is 12. So 18. Right. Let's brain this out. Eighteen plus 18. Either way, that gets me to 40. Does it not? And then the divided by function, the divided happening twice is a problem. So let's try, I'm going to have to brute force it. Okay, it was 2 somehow. Or maybe it was divided by 20 and that would have made it 2. So maybe you don't do the function twice, maybe you double the, okay. I mean, that's convoluted, but it worked. So I can't get out of here now, which is frustrating. And I don't have any keys left. And there's nothing for us to do. So this is a bit of a dead end run. Okay. I don't have the keys. I don't have anything I can do. Okay. Let's call it. Let's try a different day. Try again. If all else fails, try again. We got a mid-sized villa though. That's not the worst thing. Okay. Save, continue. Let's go. Okay, let's get my 11s. Let's go and see what today's going to bring. Okay. At some point we're going to have to work out how the shrine works. I would like the items, but I feel like we should try for another schoolhouse run. At some point I'm going to have to do this exam. I wonder how long you have to do it. Okay. Let's get the breaker box. Let's go immediately for the classrooms. The earlier we get them, boudoir gives us some more options there. Does close me off from the top, but let's go to grab these, grab my gem. Oh no. Okay, I think this is going to be a short run. I think we're going to struggle. Let's get stuff. If we're gonna back ourselves into a corner, let's at least have some stuff to do it with. Okay. Oh, the hallway's nice. The hallway gives us a couple of options here. The parlour gets gems. Hopefully. If I can figure out the boxes. The gems are not in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. Both of these statements are false. The statement on the white box is false. So that makes that true. And that true. Okay. Nope, it was all lies. West Wing Hall. That is a good draft here. Oh, see, now I wish I'd got the None of these are particularly good, but let's get the armory. Ah, see, look, torch. So annoying. We could get the Morning Star actually because we don't have the sledgehammer yet, so let's at least have access to everything that we need. Corridor. Just go do bad maths. See if I've learnt anything from the last time. Okay, 4 plus 8 is 12. 14 minus 7 is 7. Times 2 is 14. Are we just going to be nice today? 5 minus 1 is 4. Times 1 is 4. divided by 1 is 4. Secret garden key, nice, nice. Okay, the den keeps us moving, albeit in a weird fashion. Anything on the floor? Let's go down. Strap down. All of them dead end me, so let's get the classroom. So we've only got 1 so far. It's so hard to get all the classrooms in the same space. I'm going to get the chapel there just so I've got an upwards option. Okay, I don't want to spend... Let's get stuff. Okay. I just need to use the keys now. The dining room does give me options to keep going left out of here. Let's get my lunchbox. Or right, even. Classroom. So this is the science classroom. Oh, we need to go read the book in the library as well, don't we? Okay. I mean, we could go read the book. I would like something with 2 exits though. East Wing Hall, that's perfect. Okay, we can draw the library here, we can read coupon book. We can read Realm and Ruin properly. Okay, so we know about that. We understand that. So let me make sure that I've got these written down right. Araja. Corindia, Archaries, Fen Aries, Arindia Aries we've done. Oh, this was not in the books at all, in the other book. So we have naval capability, ship routes, roads, horseback, train system, aviation. Right, okay, so we need to take photos of this. This is important. So we have more information here. Camels, turtleback travel, weather. Those were the ones we didn't have before. We have that page. So we have foggy, moats. We had most of these, I think. The border. Okay, so Fen Aries, the Grand Realm. Okay, so now we know that. Foggy, militaristic, banner, red, transportation, road, carriage. So that's really the piece of the history that we really needed were those lines, because I didn't understand those before. Okay. The style of Ray, the moats. That's all fine. And we've got the colours. Okay. So at least we've got some more information there. Although it did block me in. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I mean, the gym does get me about. I have turned the gym off. That's annoying, though. I need to find the key card. I haven't seen the key card in so many runs. We're also starting to get to the point now where it does not want to give me oh, dinner time. Does not want to give me what I want. Okay, so art we've done. Where am I? Classroom 5. Did I just not go in a classroom? Use. I want one that goes the other way. I mean, the Great Hall's great, but it's... They're all going to screw me over, aren't they? Every single one. Oh, the office is going to... I can't get the office. Tunnel's useless. Okay. I guess we just go in the wine cellar. Get the gems. And call it. At least we wrote the book. That's something we did. What else is on my list of things to do here? So we still need to get the rest of the books from the bookshop. Okay. Right, let's go outside. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. try for the trading post again. There's something in there I want to try. Okay. Anything in there today? Let's get the secret passage. What do I want? I want the armory. Okay, let's get the gift shop. Let's see how rich we are now. Demoed. I've got to get 8 trophies to get that. That just looks nice. Okay. Which was the one they wanted us to delete? What is that? Is that the archives? I think that's the archives. They want us to delete footage from in the archives. That's interesting. So there's something to do with the office, something to do with the archives. Don't have any useful things right now. Nothing at all. Either one of these dead ends me. It's so easy to get turned around in this game. See what we've got today. Okay. Not that I think I'm going to get the antechamber, but sometimes there's goodies in here. But not today, of course. Try this way then. storeroom there. And then we have to go back. No, that completely needs something to go through. The kennel will do. Pet the dog. Anything in here? I don't have a I have a lunchbox. That is all I have. Let's try the morning room. See if there's anything in here. The coupon book is there. Not that that's particularly helpful right now, but it does get me a couple of gems also. Door is locked. All of these are bad. Okay. We're going to have to get the treasure trove. Even though it's kind of pointless, but it will come in handy at some point. Choose a key on this. The true treasure trove, the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. What does that mean? This wall has a crack in it. What does that mean? It's not in the house. What is that? What do you mean? Okay, but what do you mean though? Okay, calling it. Okay. Let's go see what we get outside. Should we see if we can work out how the shrine works? Or should we just get the shelter? I don't like the hovel. That's the thing, is and I didn't like the blessing I got from the shrine the first time, so I don't want that again. Okay. So I'm going to start a thread here. To figure out what these things do, because I haven't figured this out yet, but I know I didn't like, and I can't remember. I'm assuming I'm going to get different things. Okay, so coins, shrine donations. So we're going to start with 1 coin and see what happens. I have received the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans for 3 days. Okay, so that is blessing of the dancer for 3 days. Okay. Cool. So what can we do inside the house today? Apart from grind for money and things, what should we try to go for? We need to look for, I need money, and I need to get 50 coins to buy books in the bookshop. Plus the magnifying glass with, I haven't read the rest of the letters in here. I kind of want it. Let's get it. Even if this makes it a short run, I haven't seen all of these letters. We've seen this one. We found, right, because I need my Arch Aries. I've got that as blue. That looks blue to me. We know about this. So we've had those 2. 9 up, 3 up. Oh, that's the lab. Right, okay. I'm not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraption is the central control for the power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect to the turbine in the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. I need the magnifying glass. I really need the magnifying glass. I can't see what that is. In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms and the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible. And if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. What do we need to power the garage and the laundry room for? We've done the pump room and the lab. Maybe we need to power the garage. Okay, so that's an option. Power garage, power laundry room. So I'm going to put those on the list. Power garage, power laundry room. Okay, so there's some options of things to try. Can we see what that is? That looks blue as well. Okay. And then you don't have a Simon. Let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit a moral quandary, but for me, as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the labs I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. Okay, so these really I should have been getting before. They're not really helpful to me at this stage. So I feel as if I probably should have been getting them in the beginning. Right, I need to buy new books for this library. See, this is annoying. I can't draft the bookshop anywhere other than from the library. So the only reason I would need the vaults What was the blessing of the dancer again? Should we get the aquarium and see if we can drain it? Right, I'm going to put that on the list. Drain aquarium. So many things to do. Okay. What was the blessing of the dancer? Spin floor plans. I need to just put that on my notes because spin floor plans. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Let's go. Have we got anything on here? A key. Nice. Okay, let's get the observatory. I don't know what made me think 100 stars was the thing, but I'm still gonna try for it if I can. It's gonna take me a fair few more days, unless we keep getting the planetarium and boosting ourselves. The spare green room takes me back over to the centre, so that's not the worst thing. Is there anything over there before I go in? Okay, no, let's try going up then. Oh, I kind of want to power this now and see why. But the keys are going to come in handy first. Okay, get those. What do we have? The kennel takes me over there. Hello, pet you today. Oh, yeah. What's on sale today? Running shoes. Let's get the sledgehammer. Let's get the running shoes. Save me some steps. Ooh, the armory. Here we go, the axe again today, but I just want the shield for now. Oh. Okay, it is what it is. What have we got? Sleep mask. The closed exhibit kind of makes itself redundant because we're back in here. I didn't check my birds today. The birds are still upright. Oh. Why would I do this? What is that? Let's go and plug it in. Where am I going? Have I already missed the exit? Yes, it's here. So I just need one more microchip then. Where am I going to find that? Can I smash anything else? So I need to be paying more attention to things I can smash. Who knew that was a thing? Is there anything else in here? Smash you? No? You? No? Just made a mess in here. Okay, where am I going? Back up to the dining room, I guess. Okay, so we can just go all the way around the outside. All the way through. I don't have a shovel, do I? No. No, 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 no. Do not have. Box? No. I turned the gym off, didn't I? No. Oh, that was the last run. Oh well. Car keys. We have them. Okay, the East Wing Hall is great to have there. So let's just open this door if we can. Oh, the boiler room. Okay, let's get the boiler room. See if we can get the gems. Okay. The white box has exactly one true statement The black box has no true statements. Are we supposed to be deciphering whether each statement is true or whether the box is untrue? The white box has exactly one true statement. The black box has no true statements. The gems are not in the black box. The above statement is true. The blue box has exactly one true statement. The gems are in the blue box. So if we take this first one as true, and that these are false, so they're both true and these are both false. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing these. So very tired. Hate it. Hate it all. That has gone. That was there. I'm sure it was. Does this note have any? No. Anything in here today? No. Okay. The kitchen keeps me moving. Don't need those just yet. Of course. Okay. Planetarium it is. Let's go to the boiler room. Okay, which door do I need to power? That one. Ooh. I can't get it. Of course I can't get it. Wow. Can we go this way? Of course we would find the key card now. Locked. Let's see what actually happens if you... There's stuff in here. The treasure's great, but I ain't getting up there. Okay, so this has 3 items in it. If you have the shield. Fine. Should we just give the chapel all my money so that I can so I can't imagine where I'm going to get another key from. So let's just keep going in and out. And then call it. Okay. Let's have one more run. Day 88. We nearly did something then. So very nearly. But we're starting to learn about this. Ooh. The sleeping mask and gems, fine. Starting to learn about the shrine now. So we've still got the blessing of the dancer for 2 days. So I don't know whether we'll get the shrine again until that blessing has been completed, I guess. Okay. We could try for the trading post again. See if we can get fire. Can't. Oh, these are just smashed now. Oh, they stay smashed. Oops. Okay, let's go this way first. Nope. Let's fill up on keys and stuff. Chapel. Has it got anything in it today? Doesn't look like it. Okay. The den's not bad there. Let's come back down. I kind of want the aquarium because I want to drain it. can throw the utility closet there. Okay. Drawing room gives me my gem back these days, so that's fine. Let's go down. The corridor here wouldn't be the worst, because then we can go down and through out the other side. Can't believe I smashed my vases. Okay, the dining room. Let's get the conservatory. What have we got? The vestibule. I don't like the vestibule, so we're going to put that to rare. The great hall again. I don't use the nursery enough. Anything in here? Any goodies? I don't have anything to play with. Okay, so the parlour. Anything on the tables? No. Right. Only one of the statements on this box are false. The gems are in the white box. Okay. Only one of the statements on this box are false. Let's assume that's true. The gems are not in the white box. Only one of the statements on this box are true. There are 3 false statements on boxes in this room. I don't know. It's not so much fun to work them out anymore. What does tomato soup do? 5 steps for every red room. Okay, let's get it. Turned the gym off. So that can be saved for when we need it. When we need an extra step. What have we got? Keys. Okay, the courtyard is. Can I have a shovel? Yes. Coins. That way's blocked, so this is our only way. Oh no. Let's get the closed exhibit. Let's go back up. Can we go up through that way? Yes. We want fire. Oh, no. Passageway gives me options. Ooh, sledgehammer. Key card. Okay. That's handy. Maybe. Boudoir. It's going to give us some options. I don't know what those options are going to be just yet, but it does give us options. I do want the pool. Locked. Locked. Right, so the other option is the passageway then. Locked. Okay, there's one more thing I want to try. I have the words the side bridge. The side bridge. I only know of one bridge. So I want to go and have a proper look around there before we call this, because I'm going to end this run. So So beside bridge does what? Dig? Is that the last microchip? What's in here then? Cloak, castle, court. Okay, cloak, castle, court. What does that mean? Is that just going to run through those numbers now or not? No? Am I outside? The Indian ruins. Is this what we saw from the... Oh look, it's the little Reddington place. Reclaim the crown. Okay. Well, what does it mean? I haven't really looked out here for a while. We did that. What about in here? What does this do? This has got to be here for a reason, right? We know about the logbook. Oh look, there's a little gem thing down here. Can we smash? No. So was he the problem? I thought we might find something, but clearly not. We've got the gems. this was a note about removing them. Can we remove them? I don't think so. But then, what would I remove them with? Maybe I need one of the more powerful tools? Who knows? Okay. We still haven't unlocked this gate. If it even indeed does unlock. Private drive. Why would I not be able to access my own private drive? Hmm? I'm just wondering now. They've stayed. Okay. So we're going to call it there. I'm going to call it there also. So let me go see if there's someone for us to raid. I have to go to work in a bit, one way or the other. Very shortly, actually. Okay, let's go see. Well, we did a couple of things today. We got some stuff done. So I'm not mad. Let's see if any of my friends are on. Okay, let's pop it into poisons and I will hopefully see you. Tomorrow's going to be a little tough, I think, but maybe Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this weekend turns out. But other than that, I will hopefully see you then. Okay, bye.